Okay, so this is example 1 of section 2.1, and we need to learn two properties. One is the addition property of equality, and the other one is called the subtraction property of equality. Now, the addition property of equality says that if you have an equation here, it says that if you add the same amount to both sides, then the equation stays balanced. It stays okay. So if we add a b, or let's add a c, sorry. If we add a c to both sides, then the equation stays balanced. Likewise, we could add anything that we want to both sides as long as it's the same number. So let's add a d. Okay, and if you look here, there's an example. If you had n minus 7 equals 12, what they did is add a 7 to each side. So we have plus 7 here, and then this is going to be 12 plus 7 here. This is the addition property of equality. And the subtraction property of equality is the exact same thing, except this time you're using subtraction instead of addition. So basically, if you have your a equals b again, if you subtract the same number on both sides, whoops, let me do this a little bit better. You would need to do a minus c. See how we're subtracting c from both sides? This is the subtraction property of equality. So in this example here, we have n plus 8 equals 9. So if we subtract 8 from each side, then that's okay in the math world because we're keeping the equation balanced. Okay, let's look at an actual example. We have y plus 2 equals negative 6. Okay, so we're trying to isolate this y here. We're trying to get this guy by itself down at the bottom. So in order to do that, we need to get rid of this 2. And in order to get rid of the 2, we need to apply the property, subtraction property of equality. So you subtract 2 from each side. And then when you subtract 2, that cancels out the 2 on this side. And then you just have y. And then on this side, you have minus 6 minus 2, which equals negative 8. So that would be the answer. So we use the subtraction property of equality. Sometimes you gotta use addition property of equality. But anyways, so that's example 1. So let's go to example 2 now.